Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So we're just starting off with how I'm showing you this set was just put on and we have lifting horribly. I I don't believe I'm doing anything wrong. I prep nails for the most part like always, and I've never had an issue like this. So I'm just showing you all the lifting that has occurred just by putting these on. And on the side I'm showing you right here of this nail, you can see where it's wider. So we got to remove that. So I'm basically practicing with this product. It's Chris Trio's their sculpting gel, like acrylic gel. It's to me like the poly gel that came out. So it's a cheaper way to go to start, see if you like it. And by God, I do not like it. If this is what it's going to do on the other ones I try, I don't know. So I have to remove all the lifting. And I just file over the top of the lifting to remove it. I keep filing and filing just to get rid of all the lifting. And then I'm just removing the dust with alcohol and showing you how I removed it right here. And I'm going to put another layer of the sculpting gel on. So I love this color too. It's a really pretty pink. You could just wear it. It's like a nude pink. And you can wear it all by itself. It's just that beautiful. And it's really inexpensive. So for the jar, I think it's like $12. I will leave that in the description box. But I'm showing you again, I still had to remove a little bit more lifting on this nail. I prepped all the nails. On 3 of the nails, I put protein bond, and on 2 of them, I didn't use any prepping agents. I didn't use protein bond. I didn't use just alcohol, just to clean the nail. That's it. I just prepped, pushed back cuticles, removed the dead skin, but I didn't use any primer or pH bond, and that's because they say you don't need it. So again, now I'm going to explain to you guys, this we did 3 different times. I'm putting it back on, taking it off, the lifting, putting it back on, just seeing what is the problem. And I actually did this on my hand. I did it on my daughter's. I did it on a fellow nail tech. So we were practicing with this together. And if you can see, this color so pretty. I'm just very disappointed. So I here grabbed some alcohol in my jar. And I barely, also I'm going to show you here. It has like white powder stuff. And you'll have air bubbles in it. So I'm going to show you how to remove that. I just grab as much as I'm going to use on the nail. And then I'm going to rub it against the jar and push out all the air bubbles with my spatula. So I'm just going to show you that right here and right now. So you just want to put it on your jar like that and smash it all out. Just like this. And I'm just showing you a little bit up close. If you could see back there, I'll show you an air bubble in there. One that you could see a little bit. And you'll see them throughout the nail if you don't do this. You'll have a lot of like white spots and air bubbles. So make sure that if you have this, you choose to buy it and purchase it, and you know it's working for you. This is one technique you'll want to do to get rid of the air bubbles and the white little stuff in there. I'm sure that was just used to mix the product. So anyways, I'm putting some on the nail again. This I believe is the second time. So getting my alcohol, dipping it in, wiping it away, dipping again, wiping a little away, then I go on to the nail. So I know I'm not using that much alcohol. I barely use any, and there's a reason for that. I seen how a lot of people in the beginning were using polygel and they were using a lot of alcohol. And I thought, man, that's got to mess with the product. That much alcohol, I'm thinking, is going to, or slip solution is really going to mess with that product. And I said, well, when I get to try one of these, I'm going to make sure I use less of the alcohol or slip solution or whatever I'm going to use. So I'm doing it again, going over the whole nail just a little bit. So, I just needed it by the cuticle area, but I put a whole bunch on and put it down the whole nail so it blends well. and I file and show you guys. It's the weirdest thing. When I file by the cuticle area and the sides, it will just start coming off. So I'm like, I don't know what the problem is here. I just don't understand it. I'm so disappointed though, because I use a lot of Cristrio's products. I do have all their 3D gels, sculpting gels, and I love them. I have some of their gel polish. I don't have an issue with any of their products, but this one is just something that's got to be fixed. If anyone else has this product and has this problem, please let me know. But I don't know, or even if you guys are using this new product, like the acrylic gels and any other product line, please tell me if you have this issue too. But this is just making me not like it. So as you see, when I'm just showing you too, when you do put the product on, you can actually, so if you do have a product of this, you know, whether it be the polygel, or everyone's making polygel now, magnetic, anyone you have, I'm showing you the way to put it on. And you can actually put it on so well that you don't really need to, you know, put all these layers. You can actually put it on in one layer and pretty much get it really thin on the side. So I'm showing you right here. You want to start pushing that product right up to the cuticle, thinning it out, getting it thinner on the sides, and leaving the bulk in the middle, and then brush it down so you can, you know, have your apex already. And so here we are again. I don't know if this is round 3 or what round we're at here, but here I am, I'm filing. And I'll show you, I have a little bit of lifting, and you know, I can't use this on a client yet. It's just not possible. You can't have this kind of issue. You know, that's why I always try out the new things first, make sure I know what I'm doing with them. If I'm doing anything wrong, I'm not going to put it on a client and have their nails all fall off. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, that would be so embarrassing, not to mention, you know, they'll never come back to me again. So, but it's just, I don't know what to do. I can't use this on a client. There's no way. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I think it's just the product. I really do. I did it many different ways. And as you see, I'm filing. I did notice that I wanted the product really thin by the cuticle in the beginning. When I first started, you know, just like any other product, you always want it thin by the cuticle. You do have to make it thicker, because when you start filing, that powder it turns into powder and flakes right off. So it has to be thicker. So I'm just showing you here. You see that little white line around the cuticle area where the product ends? And you see how a little bit came off in the corner right here? It's white, then it goes to the side right there where a little bit came off in the right corner. That scares me. And I can't, and so this is the third nail where it came off completely again. So, you know, yeah, let me do this on a client and keep going through this, and they think, what is the matter with you? So I don't know what to do in this issue, and I really didn't want to upload this video because I feel bad, you know, but I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe some of you might know and could help me out. It's a cheaper way to go because the polygel, it's really expensive, and you don't want to try something that much money if you're not going to use it. So as you see here, we're just getting comfortable. My daughter's got a pillow and she's just laying back while we do this over and over. So it's like, here we are, we got it on, the third one, but her whole nail ends up lifting. And I still am not comfortable doing this on anyone yet. So just if you guys have any ideas, if you see me doing anything that, you know, wrong or anything, maybe you can let me know in the comments. But I'm just showing you 2 more nails. I know that I'm applying it right. It says you don't need primers or, you know, any of that. So I didn't use that, and these 2 nails, the thumb or the pointer, but I did use Protein Bond on the other 3. So, but the way I'm applying it, I do like this technique. It's very easy to apply it. If this product would have just stayed on, I would have loved it. I mean, there would have been no issue. If this would have stayed on, this would have been just a perfect because it's a beautiful color. And it was really fast to do this application. It turned out really, really pretty. The nails came out real pretty. I just wish they would have stayed. So, I'll let you finish watching, and I do paint the nails. We just do some blue from Madame Glam and the cat eye, and it was just going to be for the day because these had to come off. That one was already coming off, and I did not trust the other ones. I was lifting up the little white lines, even though they were done, and they were like flaking off by the cuticle, so I knew it was not safe and they needed to come off. So I'm just showing you, I'm pinching the nail, and then I just put another scoop on just to build up my apex right here. And I do show you, I think, on the thumb how to apply this product where you have your apex already and your, it's basically shaped for you. You don't have to worry about, putting one bottom layer by the free edge, then another. You can just start from cuticle all the way to the free edge really, really quick and have this application done. And this can be in your polygel or whatever, but I will try polygel next, I think. If that gives me, this type of reaction, I will not be using this stuff. That's for sure. So I missed you guys, and I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas, and I've got other videos ready coming out for you guys. So, and I'm just showing you here just how we have our shape already, and it's a little bit thicker by the cuticle. That was a must because it was flaking off if it was too thin, so I had to do that. But just checking the nails, making sure they're cured, cleaning them off, and then I'll show you down the barrel of the nail. It's actually, man, if these nails would have just stayed, the product application was easy. I feel so bad, but this is really not a good product. I hate to say it, but something must be the matter. Something must have happened in this batch, but it's not good. And I'm just showing you here how our nail comes to a point. We're doing an almond shape, and we were finished. So just a quick video and a tutorial to show you how to work this product, and that I really didn't like it too well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I miss and love you guys, and until the next video.
The floor.